So when did countries in the Americas become independent, and from who did they gain their independence? In this video, we'll be looking at the independence of countries and what happened before they gained it, and we also learn how some flags are completely based on history. Let's start off with Venezuela. This country gained their actual independence on September 22, 1830 from Spain. Spain, on the other hand, recognized the independence on March 30, 1845. Venezuela was colonized by Spain in 1522. However, the country was even colonized by what is called Germany today. This was from 1528 to 1546. The signing of Venezuela's independence was done by Martin Tovar y Tovar. The colors of the Venezuelan flag are yellow, blue, and red. The yellow stands for land wealth, the blue for the sea that separates Venezuela from Spain, and the red for the blood shed by the heroes of independence. The United States gained their independence of Great Britain on July 4, 1776. Great Britain recognized it on September 3, 1783. American colonization started in 1607. Successful English colonization of the eastern coast of North America began with the Virginia colony, colonized by Pilgrims. The next one, however, is not even colonized by the United Kingdom. Well, it did, but it wasn't the main country. It's Suriname, colonized by the Netherlands on November 25, 1975. Beginning in the 16th century, French, Spanish, and English explorers visited the area. A century later, Dutch and English settlers established plantation colonies along the many rivers in the fertile Guiana Plains. Disputes arose between the Dutch and the English for control of this territory. In 1667, during negotiations leading to the Treaty of Breda after the Second Anglo-Dutch War, the Dutch decided to keep the nascent plantation colony of Suriname that they had gained from the English. In return, the English kept New Amsterdam, or New York, on this day. In 1683, the Society of Suriname was founded by the city of Amsterdam, the Van Arsene van Sommeldijk family, and the Dutch West India Company. This is the flag of Suriname, adopted on the same day as their independence. The color red represents progress, white represents freedom and justice, and the green represents the fertility of the land. The yellow star represents unity and a golden future. Cuba is the next country, which was declared independent on May 20, 1902, after the United States military occupation. It was called the Cuban Revolution. Spain lost the war against the United States on December 10, 1898. After that, Cuba was dependent on the United States for 4 years. The Spanish colonization started on October 12, 1492, and lasted 406 years in total. The flag is composed of 3 blue stripes, representing the departments in which the island was then divided. 2 white ones, symbolizing the strength of the independentist ideal, and a red triangle, standing for equality, liberty, and fraternity. In the center of the triangle, you see a single star with 5 points, token of absolute liberty among the other peoples. Brazil got colonized by what is called Portugal nowadays, and the Portugal Empire back then, on April 22, 1500. They gained independence on September 7, 1822, from the United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil, and the Algarves. Tensions between Portuguese and Brazilians increased, and the Portuguese Cortes, guided by the new political regime imposed by the Liberal Revolution, tried to re-establish Brazil as a colony. The Brazilians refused to yield, and Prince Pedro decided to stand with them, declaring the country's independence from Portugal on 7 September 1822. A month later, Prince Pedro was declared the first emperor of Brazil. The meaning of the flag previously meant something different than nowadays. The green represented the family of Pedro I, the first emperor of Brazil. The gold diamond represented the family of Maria Leopoldina, the wife of Pedro I. The white stars and the blue circles symbolize the states that made up the country. Today, it means the following. The green symbolizes the flora and fauna, especially the Amazon rainforest, the jungle along the Atlantic Ocean, and the Pantanal. Green and yellow together therefore represent the Brazilian natural treasures, which must make the tropical dream of a prosperous society come true. The blue and white color represent the Virgin Mary. Canada was colonized by many countries. In 1497, John Cabot explored and claimed Canada's Atlantic coast in the name of King Henry VII of England. In 1534, France took a part of Canada under the name of King Francis I. In 1583, Sir Humphrey Gilbert, by the royal prerogative of Queen Elizabeth I, founded St. John's, Newfoundland, as the first North American English seasonal camp, meaning 3 countries colonized Canada, including France, the UK, and Italy. They gained their independence on April 17, 1982. The next country is Haiti, which was colonized by Spain from 1492 to 1625, and by France from 1625 to 1804. After the Haitian Revolution, they gained their independence on January 1, 1804. The independence of Saint-Domingue was proclaimed in Gonaives under the native name Haiti by Jean-Jacques Dessalines. He was proclaimed emperor for life as Emperor Jacques I by his troops. Dessalines at first offered protection to the white planters and others. However, once in power, he ordered the massacre of nearly all the remaining white men, women, children. Between January and April 1804, 3,000 to 5,000 whites were killed, including those who had been friendly and sympathetic to the black population. The current flag of Haiti features a blue upper band and a red lower band. The color red represents the bloodshed and the losses suffered by the Haitian people during the revolution. The color blue represents hope and unity. Some of the latest countries to gain independence are Antigua and Barbuda on November 1, 1981. They got their independence from the United Kingdom. That's also why they only speak English there. This is the flag of the country. The black is for the African ancestry of the people, the blue for hope, and the red for energy or life of the people. The Bahamas, which got their independence on July 10, 1973. Once again from the United Kingdom. Their official language is also English. This flag, its meaning, however, is more about the present of the country, so not the history. Belize got their independence on September 21, 1981, again from the United Kingdom. You can probably guess what language they speak. This is the flag of Belize. The red and blue colors of the flag represent unity of the people. The 50 olive leaves around the perimeter of the coat of arms symbolize the year of 1950, when Belize began its quest for independence. The mahogany tree represents the country's economic foundation. The two men on either side of the tree represent the logwood workers. And then there's French Guiana, which is left behind and still belongs to France. That was it for today. If you like this kind of video, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.